Every single one of us have goals, and what we found is that the way to accomplish your goals, of course, first let me just back up and just say the foundation of having a goal is to first die to it in your heart, which means that you're going to pursue it with your hands and feet. You're going to do everything you can to accomplish the goal, but you're leaving the results up to God. And once you've got to that point, then there are three things that will help you accomplish your goal. The first is to passionately desire it. You have to truly desire to accomplish that goal. If it's your true desire to trim your waistline by 2 inches, which would be phenomenal, I would love that, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to say no to ice cream on the weekends. But if you don't really have that much of a desire, then of course you're going to go ahead and slam yourself a whole container of ice cream like my brother does
Whatever
on
you
a
do,
regular occasion. Number two, you need to have faith that you can accomplish it. Not only do you need to desire, like actually physically desire to accomplish this goal passionately, but you need to have faith that you can actually do it. And you need to remind yourself always that you can do it. So whenever you're going up and you open up the refrigerator and you're starving hungry and your goal is to actually lose some weight, you need to remind yourself in that moment, I can say no to that. I can totally do that. Of course, your body's going to be barking at you and go in a different direction, but you can do it. So number one is you need to passionately desire it. Number two, have faith that you can accomplish it. And number three, and this is important, visualize yourself accomplishing the goal. When David and I had to write our second book, Living Among Lions, which actually releases here shortly, I didn't want to write it. I really did not. I didn't feel equipped to write it, and I didn't want to sit in front of a computer and just write all day long for 3 months.
It's because you're soft.
He was the soft one. But I didn't want to do it at all. And I remember just dedicating it to the Lord, said, God, I'm going to allow my work to be worship. I don't really want to do it. But here's what I did. I visualized myself accomplishing it, and the feeling that it would be when I clicked send on the email that would send over my final manuscript to the publisher. And my reward for that was that I was going to go treat myself to a midday afternoon movie with my son. And the movie was San Andreas, about the I don't know what it was, earthquake or something that happened in California. And I said, when I finish this manuscript and I send it over, I'm going to treat myself to San Andreas. And I pictured myself sitting in the movie theater with my son, smashing some popcorn, maybe a little ice cream. And I visualized myself doing that. So whenever I hit a snag with writing the book, I kept going back to that. I got to get through this, and I'm going to sit there in that movie theater. And sure enough, I was able to get it done. So you want to accomplish your goals, passionately desire it, have faith that you can do it. And I forgot the third part. But good thing that I have it written down. Visualize yourself accomplishing it. You can do this.